Hey everybody, Brandon here, and welcome back to another Emojimon video. I know it's been a little bit since we've done one, and I'm excited to get back into it, and I hope you guys are too. I took 3 comments from the previous Emojimon video and sent them to our good friend KaiFakeMonSR to make some Emojimon. So if you're excited for some Emojimon, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to help support this channel and keep up to date with future videos. So let's get started with this comment by Calamari Inc. I really liked the vibes of a crystal ball with a tiger and a moon. I thought that could make for a really interesting psychic type Pokemon, so let's see what Kai did with it. All right, let's get started. Here we are. We're starting off with the base, the face. Ooh, okay, I'm looking happy, maybe a little cutesy. Maybe okay. Got stars for the eyes, so we're bringing in a little bit of that cosmic kind of vibe going on in there. I'm wondering if this little patch on the front is supposed to be like kind of like the crystal ball, maybe. I'm not 100% certain. We got the moon in the ears now. Moon in the ears. Okay, decided to scrap the star eyes since we have the moon in the ears. That's good. You know, keep it nice and balanced, so that way we're not doing too much of the cosmic thing there. Oh, okay. So we're going with a different, like maybe like a kind of a rune eyeball here. Okay, I see it. I see the vision. I'm really interested to see how where we incorporate the crystal ball in here. I'm wondering if maybe he already has and I'm just not noticing. I'm not 100% certain on this one. I like the general body shape of it, and it's really cute. I really like the proportions that Kai has worked in with this one. I can totally speak words. Oh, looks like they're on 2 legs. Oh, it's gonna be on the tail. Duh. Of course it's gonna be on the tail. Yes, okay. Crystal ball on the tail. Ooh, okay. It's really coming together well. I like that a lot. Okay, and we got little moon stripes too. That's, oh my gosh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Moon, like making the stripes into little moons is a great idea. And then we made the tail into a little moon with the crystal ball, holding the crystal ball, a little crescent, little shape there. I dig that. Oh, for a second we went for like a little bit of a down ear, but now we're going for some whiskers. They look like a little mustache. Okay. So it's giving it more of like a wise elder trapped in a young little tiger's body is what it kind of gives me, that vibe. I like that a lot. I'm very excited to see what colors that Kai picks for this one, because it's sure to be an interesting set of colors. I'm imagining maybe some pinks. Maybe like a blue for the crystal ball. I'm not 100% certain on that. I think it would be good. I like how the eye makes like a little G, you know. And this is our first mon, so it's like the OG of the video. It was an awful joke, but yeah. Anyway, skipping ahead a little, we're getting to the end point here, and they're doing a little circle here to get that tail, to get the end of that tail going here, and we're about to finish with the line work. The line work is probably one of the hardest parts to commentate over, because it's like just repeating over the same, you know, thing that we already just watched. So I kind of try and cut that part out a little bit. But all right, we're almost to the coloration part. Okay, let's see what he does. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay. Ooh, so we're going white. Okay. Ooh, okay. I didn't see that coming. I like the white, like a white tiger. It's kind of got like a pinkish hue to it as well. And the gold on it is a really nice accent. Oh, there we go. We got a little pink in the eyes. Wow. Okay, and we're adding a little spacey kind of texture in with the crystal ball to make it, you know. And he's gazing into it. I just realized I didn't even notice the pose. He's gazing into the crystal ball. What does he see? I am not 100% certain. Oh my gosh, I really like the purple choice there. Like the blue was cool, but the purple is an excellent choice. The gold, pinkish white, and the purpley pinkish colors in there are really stunning. Really good work on that. Oh man, this mod is really coming together well. Kai messaged me about this mod specifically. He said that he's like really proud of this one and wish he could use it in his own, like for himself. I don't see any purpose that I have for it, so maybe I can, you know, tell him he can have it. But this is looking so good right now. My goodness gracious me. And here's the final product, and wow, just wow, this thing is astounding. This really came together well. I could really see this as a real Pokemon. Like this thing is so, like, maybe as like a pseudo legendary even. I could see this as like a psychic That'd be really cool. A psychic tiger pseudo legendary. That would be really neat. I think this thing all comes together well. I like the the incorporation of the runes in there. We managed to get the moon and the tiger and the crystal ball all came together in a really cohesive way that I really enjoy. Good job to Kai on this one. I'm excited to talk to him about it after this video's over. Next up is this comment by King Doogie. I was kind of getting fall vibes. We have kind of a maple leaf, honey, and like a little autumny colored flower in there. So I thought it'd make for a good autumnal Pokemon, maybe a grass or a bug type. So excited to see how Kai handles this one. And we are off to the races. All right, King Doogie, let's see how your comet fares as a Pokemon. We're looking like we're using the body shape of the maple leaf here. We're trying to replicate the maple leaf's shape through the body. We got a little bit of a drippy, little, is it supposed to be honey or is it supposed to be, is it honey or is it sap? Or not sap, but syrup. Not 100% certain on that. But I like how they're incorporating the shape. I'm wondering if they're going to give some kind of like head crest or something. Yep. Called it. Okay, the head crest is the flower with a honey pot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Giving me Smoliv vibes with the little thing coming out of its head. Instead, it's a it's a hive, and we got this thing. This thing is oozing with personality. No, oozing with honey all over it. I also forgot to say in the last thing, make sure to come up with names for these guys and typings. I'm assuming the tiger one's going to probably be pure psychic type in that regard. But for this one, I'm not 100% certain. I mean, I can see grass, and I'm not 100% certain on a name there as well. I'm really interested to see what you guys come up with for names for these guys. I like what they're doing here, and they're making like it have like one leg. It's like standing. It's kind of like a Gossifleur type thing where it's standing on the one little like part of its petal. I like the eye. I like the eye choice on this as well. It's very like, I don't know, has like a calm demeanor to it almost. It looks like it's just like, it's like happy but calm, just happy to be covered in honey for some reason. I'm not 100% certain. Well, anyway. And we are just finishing up the line work phase, so now we're moving into color. Of course, we got to have that green in there because, oh no, it's not gonna be green. It's gonna be all browns and yellows and like dark orange. Not even yellows. That's like a gold color. Okay, so we're going into the red territory. So we're practicing with different reds here to try and evoke that maple leaf feeling, as well as keeping it. Oh, never mind. We decided to go back with the dark. No, we're changing again. Oh my gosh, I like it though. I do like the coloration there, the mixture of the. Oh, never mind. It changed once again. I'm getting color whiplash over here. But no, it looks good. I like the colors that Kai chose actually in the end. It kind of gives that like, I like the honey. The gold of the honey looks very satisfying. It's a very satisfying color of yellow for, if you think about honey, kind of that Winnie the Pooh kind of vibe to it, where it just looks like the most delicious thing you would ever put in your mouth. That sounds wrong. Anyway, I think it's interesting how that Kai has kept the hive as this kind of more brownish color. I would have tried to make it that same color as the head almost, because hives are typically like they're not exactly the brown or the bright yellow that you see in like the comics or the clip art or whatever. They're kind of like this grayish tannish color that the face is, but I think it still works for the design. I think it just there's like already so many colors in there. I would have tried to maybe simplify in some regard there. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3. I guess there's 4 main colors at play here, which 3 to 4 or 5 is like typically the amounts of colors that each Pokemon design has. Typically, I should say. There's some exceptions to that, like Xerneas, who has like a rainbow in its horns and stuff like that. But this one's actually turning out really well. I don't know how Kai feels about it because he didn't tell me. He was very, very excited about the tiger one, but I'm excited about this one. This one turned out really, really cool. We're messing with the hues and we're messing with the colors again. We're messing with the colors again. Oh my goodness gracious me. That's so funny. And here's the final design, and I really, really love how it turned out. I mean, its coloration gives me that autumnal feel. I mean, we have the leaves that change from green to yellow to red to brown, which brown is essentially dead at that point. And so I kind of knocked the coloration of the hive, but now I'm kind of feeling it. I really like that it kind of has the whole span of fall in there. It gives me major grass waifu energy. Like if this thing were to evolve, it would be like the grass waifu of whatever region this is. Anyway, leave a comment letting me know what you think this thing's name and type should be. Last but not least, we have this comment by Nez. This is another one where I could just kind of see it coming together. I mean, the moon with the bat. I know we have Lunala already, but this one's kind of like the dark side of the moon. And then you have the snowflake in there. So I'm thinking like cold frigidness of the moon mixed with the bat, dark ice type maybe. So we'll see. And we're off. All right, Kai, what do you got for me? I'm excited to see what this ends up being. It looks like we're going for a little smaller body shape. These ones have tended to have like a kind of a littler, like a base stage body shape these past few. So I maybe in the next one we could see some more expansive shapes, some more elegant, not elegant, but grandiose shapes. I like the shape of the wings though. It looks like we're going for maybe like snowflake wings, or we're going for a snowflake crest on the head right now. So I'm interested to see how that gets incorporated further on. Okay, I was gonna say I love the eye shape. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, still love the eye shape. He's cute. Oh my gosh, he's cute. The eye. I swear to God, it's been so many times where I've been like, I really like, oh, and then never mind, it's gone. Okay, please stick with this eye shape. I really like it. Okay, I really like this one. Please, Kai, please. Okay, so we're keeping it with that. I like it. The crest has been incorporated into the eyes. We kind of got this this jagged shape, this more jagged shape. Looks like his tail is a moon now. His tail is a moon. I'm interested to see how this further develops, if we're going to just keep the crest on the head or if we're going to incorporate more icy elements into this design. It looks like we're getting kind of like similar to the crescent shapes of the first mon we did. He's kind of going for more of crescent shapes within the with this design. It looks like he's maybe redoing the proportions a little bit. This one, I'm pretty sure he might have told me that he struggled a little bit with this design in particular. This video is a little bit longer than the other ones, so it looks like to me he might have just struggled a little bit to kind of get this concept as concrete as it could be. But it looks like it's getting there. It's getting more solid. I'm fine. I'm interested to see what he's doing with the ears here. Oh, okay. We're getting some kind of like fluffier wings. So, okay, never mind. Going back. Scratch that. I'm interested. So are those its ears that are hanging out? Like, that's kind of cute that it has its like ears coming down around its face rather than the, oh, never mind. We're going huge, massive ears. I'm interested. What is this section? I'm very curious what this bottom section of his face is. Oh, actually, is its face the moon? Because it's got these little, like the little spots on his face kind of look like craters. It's got craters on its wings too. Okay, this is coming together. He did struggle a bit to get to this point, but it looks like we're coming back together here. I really like the way that we kind of simplified here, because he was going a little complex there at the end with this like moon tail. I'm interested to see if he'll still keep that moon tail. But this design is pretty simple. I mean, I'd say the snowflake on the head is a little bit extreme. I would have tried to incorporate that snowflake a little bit less, I don't know, obviously, but like, Kai said that he struggled with this design, so understandable. I mean, without the snowflake, I think this would make just for a cool like little design. I think honestly, like the outside, it's the Emojimon, so you have to include certain emojis into that kind of thing, but without it, I think it would actually be a really solid design. Just like this little lunar bat with, or maybe like a pre-evolution to Lunala in a way. I think that would be really cool. All right, we are just about done with line work here, and let's see what the colors that Kai chooses out for this cute little Moonmon. Okay, dark black maybe. Oh, ooh, okay, I like that. I kind of like that. Oh, okay. So we're getting a little dark. Oh my gosh, I swear to God, I'm getting whiplash with these. This is so funny. I keep thinking like, oh, this is cool. Oh, no, never mind. And this actually, I really do enjoy this coloration. The purples with the, icy white and blue. And I think that's really cool. I think, no pun intended. I think it's, we're going for a little crystal on the forehead. Okay, I dig that. I always like little crystalline structures on Pokemon, like Aurorus and Amora have those little crystals on their thing. This thing is so darling. Oh my goodness gracious. When he put the little shine in its eyes, it literally instantly leveled up for me. This thing is so cute. My goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Dude, I would love to use this. Legit, like if I had some kind of use for this aside from this video, I would totally use this in a region of mine. This thing is so cute. Like unreal levels of cute. I am like in love with this. It's so darling. Okay, legit guys, this thing has to be the cutest Emojimon we've seen yet. Look at its eyes. It's so fluffy and adorable and little. He's small. He's not Smoliv. He's small. SMOL. Not no Smoliv there, even though it's what Smoliv's name is based on. But anyway, this thing is so cute. I love it to death. I legitimately adore this mon. Wow. I like I was all hyped about the tiger. I'm hyped about the bat. The bat looks so cute. My goodness. Okay. Well, anyway, make sure you guys leave a name and a type for this guy. I'm thinking ice flying or maybe ice poison. That would be cool because it's got the little, you know, it's a bat and it's got the purples in there. Maybe ice poison. I'm not certain. Just, throwing out suggestions there. But yeah, this is our last one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to participate in a future Emojimon video, make sure to leave 3 emojis. Do not describe what you want those emojis to be, just the 3 emojis, maybe a comment about the video, but that's it. Sorry, I have to go into excruciating detail about that. I've just gotten so many comments where it just says exactly what the mon's going to be when we should be leaving that to the artist's interpretation. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to help support this channel and keep up to date with future videos. Thank you so much to Kai for making these amazing Emojimon. Kai will be linked in the description down below, so make sure to check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and with that, I will see you guys next time.